All right. Someone will be assigned to your brother. Clark won't be able to get to him.
I'd feel better if he was behind bars.
He would have been. You hadn't lied to us. If you'd come in to us sooner.
I'm here now, okay? I've told you all I can.
But you can't tell us where Olivia Thompson is, can you?
I told you I have no idea. She disappeared without a trace.
And you didn't think to go to the police then either?
I figured she ran because Thompson found out she'd been cheating, and I didn't want to make things worse for her by going to the cops.
Oh, you were trying to protect her?
Yeah, and myself too, okay? I admit it. But who knew that somewhere down the line her husband would end up making me look like one of the good guys? I appreciate your protection for my brother. What about the immunity I asked for?
What about it?
Well, the deal was if I gave you enough to bring Eli in, that I wouldn't be prosecuted for saying Hannah was the one who attacked me. So, did I give you enough, or what?
We'll see.
Well, if I didn't, immunity's not gonna matter. Because I'll be dead, and James might be too.
I've done everything you told me.
Will this get Eli Clark arrested before he marries my cousin?
Where'd you get this?
What difference does it make? I got it.
Some pieces. Look at this. Was this some sort of
Who
reconstruction?
gives a damn, John? It's a mugshot of Eli Clark. And if you run the numbers right here on the placard, I bet you will find that he was calling himself by another name when he got busted.
I need to know where you got it.
And you know what? I need to know why Eli Clark got away with murdering my mother. Okay, I broke into Eli's hotel room. That's how I got it. Now, will you get a warrant so this man does not add another victim to his list, please?
When is the wedding?
Today.
Today.
Yeah, we're gonna do a double wedding with Blair and Elijah Clark.
I'm not so sure I can leave work on short notice.
Paul, the last time you were a best man was when Uncle Clint got married to Nora. Don't you want to wash that bad taste out of your mouth? This wedding will do that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Where's the wedding?
The country club.
The same place you left Dorian standing at the altar.
Yeah, we're gonna power wash our mouths too. You know, start fresh, right the wrongs of the past, just like you and Nora. Now, come on, Paul. I performed that ceremony for you. I stepped in. I saved the day, right?
You got a point.
Besides, I really want my pa standing next to me, because you really are the best man.
I'll be there. I will. Congratulations, son.
Besides Nate, I have two other sons. They're a little older than he is.
Oh, wow. Well, you and your husband must have your hands full.
Actually, their father and I parted ways years ago.
Oh.
Well, I have to get this filed. But it was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Very nice.
Hey, shouldn't you be primping?
I don't primp.
It's a wedding, Ma. The wife of the best man is supposed to be dazzling.
The best who's what?
You and Pa are going to be our most honored guests. So could you do a nice little thing and just write down a few choice words as a toast?
Will I have time with all the primping?
You know, just a warm welcome for Dorian into the bosom of our extended family. Speaking of bosoms, do not under any circumstances let Pa spend any time with that so-called assistant. You will regret it.
Well, looks like we have a wedding to go to.
Yes. She's going to be our daughter-in-law.
Do you want to go home, start getting dressed? I'll wrap things up with Inez.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to talk to you both right now.
About what?
Eli Clark.
It's 250. 250. 250.
I think I know why I'm not your brother's favorite person. It's because I represent Hannah O'Connor, right?
She could have killed him.
I know, but she's still entitled to a defense. And legal defense is what I do. I hope you won't hold that against me, too.
All right, young man. We have to finish up this conversation. You abducted my niece, and you got her smack in the middle of a shootout. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Mary Lord, the last thing I ever wanted was for Star to get hurt.
That notwithstanding, Star's mother and I are agreed you're not to get within shouting distance of another Cramer woman. Is that understood? Not today, not ever.
John didn't say who attacked forward or pushed my mom. All I know is that it was not Hannah.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, you don't want to talk about it, or okay, you believe me?
No, I believe you, and I'm sorry. I just never wanted to fight about Hannah ever again.
Hey, me neither.
Okay, good. Because we don't have time to argue right now.
All right, what's going on?
We have a wedding to go to. 2 weddings, actually.
Whose?
Well, my Aunt Dorian is marrying David Vickers, and my mom is marrying Elijah.
No way.
Way.
Okay, well, I don't get it. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a great thing.
Okay, well, you should be all excited, and you're not. But do we need to talk about Hannah some more?
No. We need to talk about James.
James do this time. If that guy came back here
No,
again...
he didn't. He showed up at Aunt Dorian's.
So what, he's like stalking you now?
He was there to see Langston. He wasn't there to see me. He's taking her to the wedding.
Taking her? Like as a date?
Yeah, like that.
Okay, how'd that happen?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Langston wants to get a rise out of Ford, and the best way she knows how is to date his little brother.
And if James wants to get a rise out of you, he asks your best friend out. Is that what's happening?
I think so.
Well, is it working?
I am so sorry that I ever put Star in any kind of danger. But I am not sorry that I got to spend that time with her. Because I got to find out where she comes from. She talks about you guys all the time. I mean, she gave me a crash course in Cramer Women 101. And some of the stories were pretty hysterical. Some of them made me really jealous. Because if I had grown up with a family like she has, well, I didn't, obviously. But for a few days, I got to imagine what it would be like to be surrounded by people who love each other. So if you don't want me taking Langston to the wedding, I understand. But I think I could learn a lot just by being around her. So if you think you could give me another chance, I'd really appreciate it.
You got me with jealous of the family.
If you think that you're going out with this boy just to get Ford back, you're making a big mistake. It will backfire, okay?